Hello and welcome to my channel On the Hook Crochet, where we talk about wearable crochet style. And I hope you've had a wonderful week. Let's find out what's been on the hook. Well, before I start that, I want to wish everyone in my audience a happy Memorial Day. This is a wonderful day of the year when our country respectfully honors those who have died in the service of our country, who've paid the ultimate price for our freedom. And we are so grateful for their lives that they gave to help us keep that freedom. So our thoughts and prayers go out to the families of those who have lost loved ones in the war and in the military. I hope that we remember them respectfully today. I know a lot of people have cookouts and family parties and things like that. Our first thoughts go for those who have actually paid the ultimate price, and we respectfully honor them today on Memorial Day. So I wish you a happy Memorial Day on Monday, May 31, 2021. What a wonderful day it is. Our weather here is gorgeous. We may have a little bit of a cookout later, and I wanted to film this so that I could get this out on Memorial Day and y'all could celebrate with me. So let's get into what's going on. I have been having a wonderful crafty week. I hope you have had lots of things that you can craft and enjoy doing, a hobby, crochet especially, and that is my focus for this channel is crochet. I do delve into some diamond painting, and I'll probably talk about that on Thursday. I did get my diamond paintings framed and picked up, and they are hung up on the wall. And I want to get them back down, and Mr. On the Hook helped me hang those up, and I didn't want to ask him to take them all down again so that I could show you up close what they look like. So I'll do that on Thursday, and we'll take a really close look at the frames that I ordered. I'm very happy with how they all turned out, and I'll explain to you why I chose those frames and write about how much they cost and where I took them to have them framed. So I'll do that on Thursday. I'll also have an update on my diamond painting that I'm doing of the Garden of Argenteuil by Monet, and I'll do that on Thursday as well. So Thursday will be a diamond painting, kind of half the day. The other half will be a surprise, and part of that surprise I'll show you today. So right now, let's talk about what I'm wearing. I am wearing the America Tank. Now this has been on my Etsy shop for over a year now, and is probably my top selling pattern. It is a wonderful, easy pattern that you can make. It's a tank top, but it has a little bit of a sleeve in it, and I'll show that in a second. But this is what the pattern looks like on my Etsy shop. It's called the America Tank, and I made this from Cotton Fair yarn, and it's about half and half cotton acrylic, but it is made by Premier, and this colorway is not available. Now I have some options to show you later on in the program. I want to tell you how you might be able to make a top that looks similar to this. I absolutely love this. Look at this top. It is so beautifully mixed. The colors are red, white, and blue, of course, and this is the Premier Cotton Fair yarn in the America colorway, and it has been discontinued. And I plan to write an email to the company and ask them if they could not reinstate that, because I know a lot of people love red, white, and blue. There are many occasions to wear that during the year, and you'll see me wear this more than once. We have Veterans Day and Armed Forces Day. We have First Responders Day, we have July the 4th, we have Memorial Day. There are a lot of days that you can wear a beautiful red, white, and blue tank. Today it's a little bit cool, so I'm wearing a white sweater over mine, but doesn't cover up the whole tank. It just kind of falls down in front. But let me stand up and show you this tank that I've made last year from Cotton Fair yarn. This is a very comfortable tank top. Now I'm going to get back so you can see it. I'm wearing it with some red tennis shoes and some navy blue denim, dark denim, and it's a real casual look, but it's kind of fun if you're going somewhere or if you're going to have a cookout. It's real easy to wash this top. It's cotton, and acrylic, so it washes up really nice. You just lay it on the top of the dryer. Don't put it in the dryer, but you can wash it on gentle, and you don't have to wash it by hand. Now, if you want it to last a very long time, you might wash it by hand. But I just put mine right in the washer. Now, I don't have a wash machine that does the back and forth motion. It just has the water that swishes through the clothes and the whole tub turns around. You know what I'm talking about. All the new washers are like that, and preferably, to me, I really like the kind that agitate the clothes. But when you're washing something like this, you don't want the agitation. So if you have a washer like that, don't use it. Be sure to wash this by hand. But it's not a very large piece. It's not like a long sleeve wool sweater or something. So it's very easy to wash by hand, and then just lay it on a towel, press it between towels, roll it up between towels, and then lay it somewhere and let it dry in the air, and it will turn out just really perfect. This is so soft and so easy to wear. It's very, very cool. You can wear it on a very hot day, and it is just cool as it can be. So let me take my sweater off and I'll show you the back of this. This is the back of the tank. I made it with probably about maybe 5 inches of ease total around the bottom. I did not use this as a boxy pattern. I made this more to fit closely to the body, but you don't have to do that. You can make it much bigger if you want. And if you just follow the directions, it'll look just fine. It is designed to make from any yarn you want. And speaking of any yarn you want, I went out to the web this morning because I wanted to find the Cotton Fair America yarn. Well, it was nowhere to be found except on eBay. There was one store on eBay that had one group of 3 or 4, I believe it was, in the America color. I think it was 3. And that was the only one I could find. Premier doesn't carry it anymore. Lovecrafts doesn't carry it anymore. Now, they carry Cotton Fair, but they don't carry that particular colorway. And that's what I was looking for. I love the red, white, and blue. It's pooled colors. It's not stripy. It's really pretty when you make it up. And I'm disappointed that they quit carrying that. But I did find some on eBay. There was one seller with one group of 3. So if you want it, you can go out there and grab it. I think it was $20 total for the 3 balls and shipping or something like that. So you can go out there and check that out. An alternate type of yarn. I found some Red Heart Super Saver. They actually carry their Super Saver in this colorway. Now, I don't know how it crochets up, but I'm fairly sure it would crochet similar to this. I don't think it was stripy, but I don't know that. But it's called Americana, I believe, and it's Red Heart Super Saver. I'll put the links to it down in the description box if you're interested in buying that. I'm not a big fan of Red Heart Super Saver because I wear most of the things that I make, I wear, and they're close to my skin, and Red Heart Super Saver seems to be a little bit rough, but I could certainly make one and wear it if I had to. And that wouldn't be my first choice. But if I wanted to make a red, white, and blue top and I couldn't find the Cotton Fair, I might buy the Red Heart Super Saver and just make it up. And you could make it in a little bit larger size, maybe not so clingy to your skin. You could do that. Or you could just wear it and maybe wash it before you wear it. I understand that some I saw a YouTuber once say that you could wash Super Saver and use fabric softener to soften it up, and that it was much easier to wear, so you could certainly do that. So there are a lot of options. I think that Lily's Sugar and Cream makes a red, white, and blue yarn, and it is a cotton, full cotton, and it's a number 4 worsted weight, and so is the Super Saver, of course. So those would be larger and probably crochet up really, really quickly. This is a number 2 yarn, and I used, I believe, a J hook to crochet it. But because it's so busy, you can't see through it, and I think it turned out just fine. I've worn it many, many times. Y'all have seen this on my videos on American holidays. I usually wear it. So I'm really excited about having it. and later in the show we'll talk about it a little bit more. So right now, let's go to Crystal, my beautiful model, and find out what she's wearing today. Well, Crystal wanted to model something today, so I thought I will let you model my newest creation. I haven't finished it yet, as you can see, but this is the Summertime Cardi, and it's coming out hopefully by the end of the week. There's a lot of frogging involved, as y'all know if you watch my Instagram channel. There's a lot of frogging going on, but I did manage to get it the way I wanted. And this is a structured cardigan. This is not a free-flowing like the Summer Cottage Cardi. Much easier to make. This is not difficult to make, but it is made in 3 pieces. And of course you make the back first, and see if I can get Crystal to turn around a little bit here. She's been a little bit fussy about turning around. Here we go. And this is the back of the cardi. It's not a tight-fitting cardi. I did a little bit of a boxy shape on this, but the back is it's shaped across the back. It is not as wide up here as it is down here, which in my boxy patterns you'll find that they come straight up, and most of this appears at the bottom of the sleeve, and so you have a longer sleeve already to start with when you go to put an edging on the sleeve area. But this one, I actually shaped it around the shoulder right there. So this is a lot more of a structured cardigan. Right here is the shape of the back, and then I set in sleeves by crocheting them right onto the fabric after I sewed the fabric, the back and fronts, together at the shoulder seam and at the underarm seam. Then I crocheted the sleeve on, and all those directions are of course in the pattern. Now I used a special edging on this, and I don't know if you can see this yet, but if you can see that, see around the edge, there's a lot of space in between these particular stitches, and I like the way that it fell. I didn't want something real fancy on the end, but I didn't want to just stop crocheting here, so I added a special edging using double treble stitches. And another challenge for you, they're fun to make, they're not hard at all. And a double treble stitch gives you a very tall stitch. As you can see, these are very tall stitches compared to the double crochets right here. So I used a long stitch here, and then I used a front post stitch on the bottom, and it gives it a little bit of body at the bottom of the sleeve, and it also has a flat edge along the bottom. I don't know if you can see that. Let me turn that. This has a flat edge along the bottom of the sleeve. So when you put it on, it really does look nice. And on Thursday, I will model this for you. I should be finished with it by then. What I have left to do is to do the edging around the entire cardigan. And if you'll notice, this is made, of course, this is a shaped piece in the front too. And you'll learn how to shape the front of a sweater. And you can make this sweater. I'll probably do some other sweaters like this fairly soon, and I will structure them so that they fit the body a little bit closer. If you're not happy with that, you can make a boxy sweater for sure. But I wanted to add on to my pattern offerings of something a little bit more shaped to the body. Now this is not shaped at the waist. I did not do that. It's shaped flat on the sides, so there's no shaping right here. But the shaping occurs under the arm, around the top of the shoulder. So you'll find that this fits closer to the body, but it's not a tight fit. I did not design it that way. And of course you can put extra ease in it if you want. Now I did put quite a bit of ease, and I'll tell you how much that is on Thursday. So I'll need to measure that and make sure I get the number right. But I want to be sure that you understand how much ease I put into this cardigan, because this is the one you're looking at. Now I wanted to show you this today because I'm getting ready to put the edging on and then finish the pattern. I've got it basically written now, so I don't have much more left to do. What I would like to do is make this out of a natural fiber. This is made from Flex, which is a loops and threads from Michaels. This is made from Flex yarn. The color is light gray, and there are a lot of yards on here, 590 yards. It's huge, and I used two balls of it. So if you're planning to make this out of Flex, you might want to buy 2 balls. There were plenty left over for me. I have probably a half of a ball left, and when I get the edging on the front, it won't use very much yardage. Now I'm going to go around the bottom too, so that might take a couple hundred yards, but I think if you bought 2, you would probably be safe unless you're planning to make a very large cardigan, or if you're a large person or want to make it long, you might go with 3. I don't know, but I bought this on sale. It regularly sells for $9.99. I got it for $5.99, I believe. So that's not too much to pay for a really nice cardigan that you make yourself. I think that's a very reasonable price. What I would like to do is make this out of a little bit more natural fiber, just to see how it works. Maybe something with a little tiny bit better drape. I don't know if I want to make it out of a size 3. I'm not sure I have the patience to make a good size cardigan out of a size 3 yarn. Size 4 seems to me to be the best yarn for this, but we'll see. And once I get it finished, and you can give me your opinion, and I can read them and see what you say. You know, you may love it, you may hate it, I don't know. But I just wanted to show you this on crystal so that I can point out some of the fitting techniques that I use to make it fit under the arm. And these are all measurements that you take, and I'll show you how to make those. It's not difficult to do, but you definitely want to hold it up to yourself a lot and make sure you like the way it looks before you crochet it. Sometimes I get to the underarm and I think, okay, I like the way this looks, but I want it to be smaller up here. Or I like the way this looks, but I really need to adjust the underarm so that the sweater's longer. I can drop it down. That way you add more rows here before you start the underarm or the sleeve treatment. That's how I look at it. So trying on and looking at it on you before you get it finished is so much better than just making one in a size 10 and realizing that you really should have made it in a 12 or an 8. So that's the focus, as I always say, of my Etsy shop patterns. They are designed to fit you, and I tell you how to take your measurements, and then I give you all the detail you need to make the actual garment. So that's Crystal's contribution to my Memorial Day program today, and we will be right back. Okay, so stay tuned because I have something really fun to give away today. But last Monday I introduced this cotton candy yarn, and it's kind of a new yarn by Lion Brand. It is called Cocoa. That's the colorway of this. Is a number 3 yarn, and there are 271 yards on the cake. This is what it looks like. It's cotton candy blend, and there's the colorway. It has bling in it. It's pink and green bling. I noticed that after I cut off my video last week. I thought there's green in there too. So there's pink and green in this, with the cocoa color as the basic yarn color. It is kind of pretty. It's not really grown on me though. It's not my color. So I told y'all that I was going to give it away, and I am going to. This is what it looks like made up. I showed this already on my channel. It looks okay. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it at all. It's just the colorway I didn't really care for. So I'm giving this away today to a lucky giveaway winner. And let's go from the camera to the computer and find out who wins this giveaway today. Here we are at the computer, and there is the URL from last Monday. This is the keyword, and it was candy. And we had a lot of people sign up for this. Let's see how many people put a comment down in that video and use the word candy in their comment. There were 285 people that wanted this yarn. So here I go. Let's go over here, and oh, my computer's running so slow. Hold on. Whoa, it got out of hand there. All right, let's find out who wins the cotton candy yarn from Lion Brand. And that would be Teresa Harp. Teresa Harp. There is her word candy in her comment. So Teresa, you have won the cotton candy yarn from Lion Brand. Congratulations. Teresa Harp, congratulations. You've won the yarn. Be sure to send your address to my email address down in the description box, and I will get that out to you right away. Now, for our giveaway next week, I have 2 things that I'm giving away. They'll go to the same person because they're connected. I'm giving away a copy of My America Tank, which looks like this, the copy of the America Tank, and I'm also giving away 3 balls of cotton fair in the America colorway. I had these put back. I think I bought these, and then a viewer gave me her 3 balls because she wasn't going to use them, and I gave those away, and I'm going to give these away. I already have an America tank, and I don't plan to make another one. I don't need to. I want to give this to somebody who would like to make one. And you know, if you're conservative, you might be able to get 2 America tanks out of this because it doesn't take that many yards to do one. Now, you can maybe do, if you have a little girl, you could do one for you and one for her, and there's probably enough in here to do that. Now, an alternate, well, let me talk about this first. Let me go ahead and talk about this. The key word is cotton, C-O-T-T-O-N, and that's what we like to work with in the summertime. If you put a comment down in the comment section and write the word cotton in your comment, then you'll be in the running for the giveaway. Next Monday, I'm going to pick the winner of the Cotton Fair yarn. And along with that, I will send you the paper version of my pattern. So you don't have to go out and print it off or anything. It'll come to you in a box just like that. And you'll be the winner for the Cotton Fair America Tank yarn in pattern. So I'm excited about that. I've been looking at it. It's been in my stash for a long time, and I thought, I don't need to be selfish with that. I need to give that away because I'm not going to use it. So it's going to a lucky giveaway winner next Monday. So be sure to be watching then. Be sure to put a comment down in the comment section and write the word cotton, and you'll be in the running for the giveaway next Monday. I thought about another alternative to trying to find red, white, and blue yarn, and that would be to make your America tank in 3 different colors. You could make the body in blue and red stripes, and you could do the trim in white. You could make the whole body in navy blue and trim it in red, and maybe put red and white together and trim it that way in red and white, and make the body in blue. There are lots of things that you can do to be creative with those 3 colors. Those 3 colors are available in just about every yarn, red, white, and blue, but not together like this, and this was my very, very favorite. So just another thought about how you could make the America tank. Now, Thursday's going to be a big day around here. I'm going to hopefully roll out my summertime cardi pattern. I'm going to wear the summertime cardi pattern, and I'm also going to open a knit crate bag, which I ordered a box and I got a bag, but that's okay. I got that in the mail yesterday, and actually someone brought it here on Sunday. It was, I think it was UPS or somebody, or maybe the post office person brought it here. I don't know. But I'll be opening that on Thursday, wearing my cardigan on Thursday, and I want to show you some of that diamond painting fun that I've been having. So I'll do all that on Thursday, and at some point this week or next, I want to release a video with the 10 tips for being successful in crochet. I think that's an important thing. I've had so many questions from people, and I want to answer those questions in a video all by itself, so it's easy to find. If you have a problem and you want some advice, then it will be in that video. So I'm going to try to get that done this week or next, so be looking for that as well. If you are not subscribed, be sure to subscribe to this channel and press the little bell, and when I do release something, you will get a notification and be able to click it and watch it. And also be sure to like this video. I appreciate that. Don't forget to like it, because that helps YouTube know that you liked it and that they might send it to some other people. You can also share it with a friend or a family member or someone that you know that crochets, and that way they can enjoy maybe some talk about crochet that they don't hear very often. Very few people in families crochet. I don't know if anybody has a family like that. Let me know in the comment section. Do you have a family member that crochets along with you, or with you, talk about it with you? I really miss that in my family. I don't have anyone in my family that does crafty things. I have a sister-in-law that does some crafty things, but mostly no one who crochets. Since my mother has passed on, I have no one to talk about crochet with. So, and I have some friends, but when COVID came around, we quit meeting, and so we haven't started that back up yet, and I really miss that as well. Now, I will have to talk about that maybe in my next video, about families that crochet together and friends that crochet together. it's so much fun to talk about it. And the only way I really have any input is watching YouTube videos. I watch those and I read comments from my viewers and subscribers, and I appreciate those, all the comments that you send me. They're very, very beautiful, wonderfully written, and I appreciate every one. But I want to talk about crochet sometimes with people, and I don't get to do that because I don't have any friends that crochet. All of my really good friends, they don't crochet at all. They don't watch my video channel. It's really funny. But there are lots of crocheters out there, I know, and y'all comment to me, and I really appreciate all the attention that you give me because it helps me keep going. So I love to talk about crochet, and I also like diamond painting. I've really enjoyed that recently, and some of you have written and said that you are starting your diamond painting project, that you might have had a kit put back and you've just now started your diamond painting. Diamond paint along with me. I'll show you my progress on Thursday. So until then, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week. Happy Memorial Day again, and I hope to see you on Thursday when we find out what's on the hook.